Welcome, everybody. John Zager. How's everybody doing today? Good? Good. So, it's been raining for a day here on the eastern slope, and we've gotten a fair amount of moisture. I haven't looked at the exact amount, but probably well over half an inch, and that's a sizable amount. The temperature has gone from, it's been like 96, 98 kind of idea every day, and I just looked a little bit ago and it was like 47 degrees right now. It's mid-morning, but I'm guessing we're going to be nowhere's near 100 degrees today. I actually heard it was going to be 50 or 60 degrees cooler today than the past few days. It's supposed to stay that way for a while. It's called something to do with falls in the air, and winter's right around the corner. So I did get up. I had a nice breakfast. Went to the gym earlier and had my coffee, and that was good. And now I'm just drinking iced tea. Sometimes I get a mix of the sweet and unsweet iced tea. I think my body's still trying to get more caffeine in it, but I'm not sure. So I'm listening to a lot of videos this morning, and they're all about making money, earning money, law of attraction, how to do things differently than the way that most people have been doing that hasn't been working. And one of the things I came up with, there's a guy that he was on The Secret, in the book, in the movie, along with many, many other wonderful, renowned people with the self-help industry and law of attraction. But Dr. Joe Vitale, I don't understand his doctor part. I haven't investigated him that much, but probably a guy I would not have picked out to listen to his videos. And I don't know why. He wasn't drawing me in when I would scroll by. And I listened to probably 6, 8 of them this morning. He's very good, and has a background of poverty and lack, and overcame all of that along with numerous other people, notable people in the self-help industry that have learned how to succeed. He came up with one thing that I've been obsessing about for the past couple hours, and he wrote a blog about it, and it's not his personal thing, but he's been using it and passing it on for other people to use. And the guy he ran into came up with a phrase. How did that phrase go? Wouldn't it be cool if? So what we all generally seem to do is stay pretty negative. We look at why we don't have money, why we're living in lack, why we're living in poverty, why we don't have any money, why can't we win the lotto, why is it raining out today and for the last day? I wanted to go outside and do some things. We're prone to be fairly negative. we're prone to be fairly negative. And all of our thoughts, actually they say 92-93% of our thoughts are negative and harmful to us. They produce results that are not real healthy, physically, mentally, or spiritually. And so this thought comes up from this guy to Joe Vitale, and he picks it apart and says it's a way to turn negatives into positives. If you think about it, it's really a beautiful little saying. And wouldn't it be cool if I could live in my new home? Wouldn't it be cool if I get the car of my desires? Wouldn't it be cool if I receive an abundance of money today from an unknown source? Wouldn't it be cool if my toothache self-heals and goes away? Wouldn't it be cool if I'm able to move down to the desert Southwest? Wouldn't it be cool if I'm able to move indoors and out of living in my truck? Wouldn't it be cool if, you get the idea, right? Wouldn't it be cool if I get the job of my dreams? Wouldn't it be cool if I have a real clear purpose and passion to help and be of service to people? Wouldn't it be cool if, right? And so I started, just coming up with one after another and that sort of thing. And I brought it down to something real simple. I was on my way to have some breakfast. The first place I went was actually closed. And I couldn't understand why a business would be closed for breakfast with signs plastered everywhere that says open for breakfast, and the doors are locked and the drive-thru's closed. And so I said, well, I know another place that I'll go to and try that. And on my way there, I said, wouldn't it be cool if I just had the most wonderful breakfast in a long, long time? Wouldn't it be cool if I received the breakfast of my dreams at a price that I could afford? Just stuff about breakfast. And it's only a drive-through in the morning, but I noticed there were some cars out front, so I says, well, maybe, they're open and you can go inside. So I went inside and I did. And they said, use the kiosks. And I said, I don't know how to use that. And the manager comes up and says, what would you like? And I said, well, I'd like blah, 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 with the tortilla on the side, just stuff. And he said, no problem. And it was at a really, really cheap price. And I go to sit down to wait, and all of a sudden it's ready. And the manager says, well, here's the first one that you ordered that's in a bowl, and there you go. I had a second I made just now for you that's in a bag and wrapped up in a tortilla. And I'd like you to have both of those. And by the way, here's a cup. I'm going to give you the largest cup we have. And you can have anything you'd like on the fountain drink. I said, are you serious? I just asked for this one little deal over here. And he says, no, I want you to have a really good breakfast. And don't worry about the cost. I got it. And enjoy yourself. So it worked, right? Because I continually kept saying, wouldn't it be cool if I got the breakfast I've always wanted? And what if my breakfast was like really affordable? What if my breakfast was more than I had expected, type stuff? And all that stuff came true. I wasn't asking for $1 million. Wonder what would have happened. But the point is, maybe I need to take my negative thinking, my negative thoughts, things won't work out, or the reasons they don't work out, is God doesn't love me. The universe doesn't like me. The universe doesn't have my back. You know, all that negative stuff. What would happen if I changed all that to the universe has my back and I'm safe in whatever I do? You know, just come up with things to make your outlook positive. What if today I receive an abundance of money from an unknown source that will satisfy my needs and wants, wishes and desires? Just think of stuff. Think of stuff that will put a different spin on a negative. I'm gonna play with it today on smaller stuff. I mean, it'd be great if, you know, but if I won $1 million and blah, blah, blah. But anyway, why don't you do the same thing? Just try taking the negative thoughts and the negative stuff you're saying to yourself in your head and put a spin on it that's positive. And don't allow the negatives to get in. Make sense? Let's all try that and get back together a little bit later and see how it's gone for me. I'm expecting it to go really well, but how it's going for you as well. So let's all give that a try and see what happens. God bless everybody. Take care of one another, and I look forward to talking to you all again real soon. Thanks a lot. See you. Bye.